Hi everyone. Today we're going to discuss some accessibility settings available in Windows 10. Originally, I was going to try to sum up all of the accessibility settings in one video, but after doing some research, I started to go down so many rabbit holes, I realized there's no way I could cram everything into one. So for this one, I'm just going to focus on mouse and pointer accessibility options in Windows 10. It's important to mention that Microsoft added some huge accessibility improvements in their 1909 feature update for Windows 10. So if you see something here that doesn't work on your PC, check to see that you have it installed first. Alright, these first settings I want to show you are under the Mouse tab in Ease of Access. And ironically enough, the main thing these settings allow you to do is control your PC without using a mouse. When you turn this on, it basically turns your numpad into a D-pad for your PC, with 5 acting as your selector and the slash button allowing you to toggle right and left click. This might not sound like much on its own, but when paired with a tool like the Microsoft Adaptive Controller, it can be a huge accessibility improvement for users who struggle with fine motor skills. Also, the sliders for pointer speed and pointer acceleration apply to numpad controls, so that can be a bit confusing. To adjust speed of the mouse, you'll need to go into pointer properties. Next up, we have cursor and pointer accessibility options. For some reason, it didn't render in my screen recording software, but this slider allows you to make your pointer huge, and that's brand new with this 1909 update. I've been turning this on for everybody experimenting with adaptive PC controls, and it's made a really big difference. The other options allow you to change the pointer color, make the color inverted, and make the pointer transparent, which is great for people using a really big pointer. These are there to help people with low vision or those who might easily lose track of the pointer's position on screen. Below this, there is a cursor slider, which allows you to adjust its thickness. Honestly, I've found this messes people up more than anything, but I'm sure it's useful for someone. Last up on this page, you have options to change visual feedback on screen for computers with touchscreens. If you click additional mouse buttons, you'll see options to switch the primary mouse button and adjust the speed of the scroll wheel. Finally, if you click additional mouse settings again, you'll get to your mouse properties screen. This is where you can do things like slow down the time it takes to double click and turn on click lock, which is basically essential for people controlling a PC with switch controls. Under pointers, you can modify every iteration of the on-screen cursor. And under pointer options, at last, is where you can adjust the speed of your pointer on screen. You can also turn on the snap to setting, which causes the pointer to jump to the nearest button. And you have a couple other options for changing how the pointer appears on screen, including an option to ping the cursor location for visual feedback when you press the control key. The last thing I want to show you is how the pointer section allows you to turn your pointer into basically anything you can imagine. Here I'm just going to turn it into a big red pointer. I'm just going to search for the file I want online, download it, and extract it to C/Windows/cursors. And you can now use it as your cursor. I'll also include a link below which shows you how to turn any image into a custom pointer. But that about wraps up your mouse and pointer accessibility settings. Make sure to stay tuned next time for more AT tutorials.